Brothers and sisters, shalom, shalom, shalom. Welcome back. Let's look at this article by the BBC. It says, Israel police chief, natural to suspect Ethiopians of crime. The Israel Association of Ethiopian Jews said Roni al-Sheikh's remarks were intolerable. Israel's police commissioner has been criticized for suggestion it is natural to suspect Israelis of Ethiopian descent of crimes more than others. Israelis of Ethiopian origin suffer discrimination, racism, and over-policing. Solomon was born in the Ethiopian Tigray region and migrated to Israel as a child in 1984. He served in the military as a paratrooper, reaching the rank of lieutenant colonel in the Army Reserves. Nonetheless, he sees a glass ceiling blocking progress for members of his community. Lieutenant colonel is not a low rank in the armed services. That's a very distinguished rank. Yet he himself sees a glass ceiling, discrimination amongst many of his peers of Ethiopian descent and in other various parts of his community. Let's read on. It says, the sense of discrimination creates mistrust in the state systems. That was why the people took to the streets. The cops responded with stun grenades. Whoa, stun grenades over a protest? That's just like the civil rights movement when the police responded with attack dogs. The police responded with stun grenades, which did not contribute to trust or a sense of belonging. Solomon said, adding that the police response was practically egregious considering that stun grenades were not used to disperse pro-democracy protesters in the recent months against government-led judicial overhaul. Let's look at what the Bible says. In the book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 17, it says, as for us, our eyes as yet failed for our vain help. In our watching, we have watched for a nation that could not save us. This is why Solomon, in the previous article we just looked at, a lieutenant colonel that served in the military of the Israelis, says that he sees a glass ceiling. He sees everywhere he looks within his community, he sees discrimination, he sees racism, he sees over-policing. Why? Because that nation, that land of Israel, the government of the Israelis, will not save the children of Israel that are scattered and living in the land of Israel today. Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1 says, gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired. Regardless of whether we serve in their military as lieutenant colonels, or we're in their government, or in their educational board, in the land of Israel, or here in America, wherever we're scattered as the children of Israel, we are not desired by any of these other nations. So it's time we come together in our true nationality as the children of Israel under the commandments of the Most High God. Shalom.